through the
Ooh, that's an ugly color.
into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. Big strike here to Moore. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Williams from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And it's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Edwards off his own read. Room to run inside the 20. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down from the red zone. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. It's Sanders out of the pistol. A little screen pass for Judkins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ready. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
3rd and short here. Sanders. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready? Check the eagle! Check the eagle! Check the eagle! Check smash! Check smash!
From the pistol, here's Judkins. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
From the 28. We've got a screen to the running back. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Browns a first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now!
Putting a receiver in motion.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Steady!
Handoff now to Judkins. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry.
Did your coach a chick? Did you put a chick in there? That's cool.
It's 2nd and 6.
Viking 18!
Play action, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 3rd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No, motion him out of the backfield.
Panther 11! Panther 11! Trap 60! Trap 60! 19 Lions!
Sanders now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Vegas, Vegas. Punch forward, punch forward. Yes, 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 yes.
Looking from the gun, Williams. Put some
What
heat
the
on this
fuck is
defense.
going on? Oh, you did something and fucking blew my defense apart. Whatever audible you did, it disrupted the DB's position, his whole concept, his whole life. Dude, that's weird. It's the third time that's happened to me.
You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win.
I seen it the first time. But for it to happen 2 times in a row, I want to know what you're doing. Because I feel like that's cheese. And if it's not, then tell me what it is so I can know how to counter that shit. Not with you specifically, and a little bit of yes with you specifically, but moving forward. I've seen that shit. That happened to me twice on another game. Dude did that back-to-back to me, and you just did it back-to-back as well.
Is ready to send in flight. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
I gotta say, bud, if you're not cheesing, good. And that's cheesy. It looks cheesy. Because the DB's route's completely blown up. He goes from left. He runs away from his route, bud.
First and 10.
What the fuck is that?
Looking out of the gun, Sanders has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across.
You don't want me one-on-one, dog. You don't want me one-on-one.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of
You don't want me
26.
one-on-one, dude. I'll juke you. Now, that's one thing I can be good at. Might not be the best Madden player, but I got some sticks.
But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Okay, ready?
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10.
70, hop, 70. Three. Go.
Judkins out the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Go. 18 Cardinal.
They kick the running back in motion. Another one for Judkins. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Working quickly here.
70 Rangers.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Offense up to the line fast.
Touchdown, Browns.
19, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Escapes the pocket. That's a good one with a catch outright. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Tiger.
From the red zone now. The Bears closing in, and they'll get him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way Get the ball out of your hand.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Here we go. Ready, 60.
Another try following the sack. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Oh, he was open.
Behind his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
Has it at the 7. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Cougar 19. Deputy Lions, press on 80.
Play clock
I wasn't
ran all the
comfortable.
way down there.
I wasn't
This is gonna
comfortable.
cost the offense. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. Pretty easy kick here, Brock. Just 22 yards. Carlson's kick is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
See if you do that cheesy shit again.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw by Williams. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That goes for 36 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, that's so fucking cheesy.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lead by 14. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right.
That's cheesy as fuck. I just tagged you, fool. I want to know what you're doing there.
You're running the risk of being
I want to know what you're doing, because that's hella cheating. You know what you did? You did something to disrupt that DB's fucking route, or his coverage pocket, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to quit the game, bud. Because that's whack, dude. That's whack, dude. It should not do that. You know it more than anybody here. That should not be going down like that. No DB should be losing his coverage like that at all.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying.
You know exactly what you're doing, man.
Johnson now on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. As the play clock threatened to run out, we get a timeout called by Kevin Stefanski. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Got it. Ready?
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Check the eagle. Check the eagle. Steady.
Judkins running between the tackles. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Short yardage situation.
It's so
here.
wild.
It's 3rd and 2.
I don't get that at all. Why it would do that.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He finds Njoku, complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On the ready.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Browns. With it, 1st and 10.
It's
Okay, break. Ready.
That's the hookup again to Njoku. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Come on. Hey.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 79 Broncos, 19 Lions.
To the air, 3rd long. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. The Browns are lining up to punt. On the return for the Bears, Devin Duvernay. And this is the punt you want every time. It bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10.
I'm gonna try that again. I do want you to run that. I want you to do whatever it is you're doing. So I want to try that again. What?
First call here coming from the shotgun. From his end zone, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And it sets up second down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Look.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again from their own end zone now. He's going deep. Big gain downfield. At the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, I think they were over-aggressive, and the offense made a pay in a big-time way.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Bears grow the lead now to 22 points.
Okay. And learn something.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 2. Finds him over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a 21-yard gain. And that gives the Browns a first. Offense up to the line fast. Play action, Sanders. Called in by Njoku, left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Oh, it's very thoughtful. That's fucked up, dog. Let the fucking thing run out. It's fucked up.
And the Bears showing dime for this 3rd down play. Back to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, this young man struggled to limit the interceptions this rookie season, and they've shown a lot of patience. But we know that NFL stands for not for long, especially if you're a QB that's interception prone.
Looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the game at the 33. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboy 80.
Here's Shedkins to begin the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Wow, bro, your defense is relentless. I want to know what the fuck adjustment you're making there.
Edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
They send a man in motion. 2nd and 13. Looking slant route complete. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
19, Charger, 19, Charger.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Catch made left side by Judy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Man in motion, out of the slot. From the gun, Judkins. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 50, trap 60. Ready.
A go play action for Sanders. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Sanders now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down. They'll go with Sanders. Well, is caught by the back. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Kevin Stefanski with faith in this offense. They're going for 2. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Duvernay on the return. And And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Flush down now to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making a 3-possession game. Look good on the point after. And the Bears stretch the lead to 23. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Dialing up a receiver screen. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Hurt! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Intended for Judy, but it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Williams. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Trying to get it with the option. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary.
Yeah, what's up, my man? Yeah, it's late. Yeah, what's going on?
Down. It's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away.
I'll probably be there till like 3 o'clock. 2 2 o'clock. Yeah, I mean, if you need me to be there late, I'll show up late, but yeah, what's going on? Okay, all right, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. So about 1, 2 o'clock you'll be down there? All right.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
That's cool. That sounds good to me, Thomas. Thank you for the heads up.
They're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35.
All right, bye-bye.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the air on first down. Sanders hits him on the end route. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Left side. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. From just shy of midfield on second down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will take over as he kicks off his 10th